What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mag Dog TV coming back with another one. Skip Bayless just set the record straight about Shedeur Sanders. He also spoke about Shedeur Sanders' first QB win since 1995. President Donald Trump, our president of the United States of America, just set the record straight about Shedeur Sanders.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go.
So once again, as I said before, Skip Bayless and the President of the United States of America both just set the record straight about Shedeur Sanders' NFL rookie debut on yesterday. I'm going to show you guys what Donald Trump said right before we get to Skip Bayless. So let's keep this train rolling. So as you guys can see, Donald J. Trump stated Shedeur Sanders was great, all caps, win first game, career start as a pro for Cleveland, great genes, all cap, I told you so, exclamation point. Let them know, Donald Trump.
Confidence, right? Let's see his confidence, because it continues.
Shedeur, you told us that this week felt like you were getting back to normal, being a starting quarterback, like you have your whole career. But this is going to be your first NFL start. What does that opportunity feel like in this moment?
Feels good, but we cool, calm, collective like. This ain't nothing to us.
And what do you hope to show against this Raiders defense, your teammates, yourself, and these Browns fans with their play today?
I'm who they've been looking for. Appreciate it.
Say that. Say that. Stop playing with it, nerd.
Oh, that's who they've been looking for. So Shedeur would be the first Browns quarterback to win their debut start since 1995, okay? That's before I was born. And they are snapping a 17-game debut losing streak. So Sanders finished with 209 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yep.
And look at Myles Garrett. This man, who's about to break the all-time season sack record, is reacting to Shedeur Sanders
Look
like
at it.
that.
Yes. I'm telling you, man.
That is what we need
telling you.
in the Browns locker room.
Myles Garrett hasn't felt that way in a long time. Right? Telling you, bro.
And there's Dion.
Bragging. Yeah, that's
So
the
they-
wrong game. Hey.
They sealed the deal. I mean, it was the Raiders, but 24-10 on this one, Skip. I'm
Beat
gonna
the shit out of 'em.
I need a Shedeur letter grade
Okay.
on his NFL start.
All right. He is who they've been looking for.
Ooh.
For 50 years, who they've been looking for. They got it. He fell right into their lap in the 5th round. Maybe I'm not objective. Maybe you can disqualify me, but I was so happy for that young man last night and for his father up in that box. And yet, QBR hated him just the way the rest of the NFL has hated him.
Terrible.
Gave him a 9, 8.7.
Like,
rounded
come on,
up to a 9.
How?
A 9? Are you kidding me? So let's think about under the circumstances, because QBR said he was pretty awful. I thought he was pretty great under the circumstance. They won 24-10
Yep.
in his first NFL start on the road as a 4-point underdog as an 2-8 team. So they're 2-8, and I know the Raiders are even worse, but still, it is the Browns. And what did I see right away? I saw Shedeur Sanders set a new tone for the Browns. I saw him pull off passes that went 66 and 52 and 39 and set the tone. And the 52-yarder that we just saw was the play of the day in the National Football League. He's escaping right, rolling hard right. He's got a defender all over him. And he pulled off a throw that Dylan Gabriel couldn't pull off in his dreams. In his dreams, he couldn't dream of making that throw. And it was the kind of throw that brought Myles Garrett up off the bench, and all of them, Jerry, Jeudy, and all of them are saying, oh my God, now we got a real one at quarterback. And the two of the big 3 throws came on 3rd and long. One was 3rd and 8, one was 3rd and 9. So again, 11 of 20 for 209 yards, you say, it's not that big a deal. It was a huge deal because they were tone setters. They were plays made that Joe Flacco could have never made. That they've had 42 quarterbacks now going back to since they came back to Cleveland as an NFL team. So they've had 42 quarterbacks, and this was the first one since 1995 that actually won his first start. So I love the body language of the football team, and it comes from the it factor, the winnability factor that Shedeur was. He was born and raised to be any team's franchise quarterback. And he did seize his opportunity. He will only get better. So I'm going to give him an A- for his first start. A- for his first NFL start.
It was absolutely legendary. I'm telling you guys that right now. If the Cleveland Browns would have started Shedeur Sanders day one, I guarantee you this football team would have been a playoff football team, simply because all they needed was a decent quarterback. They didn't need Shedeur Sanders to go out there and be absolutely legendary from the entire first week. They just needed him to give them a little something, man. If they would have got that same play in the first few games of this season, man, I'm telling you guys, they would have had at least 8 to 9 wins. Just me being honest with you guys, with the defense that they have. They had 10 sacks. So just can you guys imagine what this team would have been like with Shedeur Sanders from the very beginning? And he's going to get better and better with the more starts you give him. I'm very excited that they are going to start him ahead of the game against the 49ers. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel about what our president of the United States of America had to say. I just had to put some emphasis behind that. Until next time. Peace.